under the weight of the noon heat. I got a block of cedar and a heart like unpaved street. I'm carving out the hollows where the ghosts used to reside, stripping back the bitter bark to see what's left inside. My knife is a relic, a toothless old hound. It bites but it don't swallow, just drags the lead around. I'm shaving off the moments where I look the other way, turning charcoal nights into shades of dusty gray. Whittling down my sins with a dull blade, sitting in the ruin of the choices that I've made. It takes a long time to smooth a jagged soul. When the iron's cold and the devil's got control. There's a knot in the grain for every promise I tore, a dark, stubborn bird like a shadow on the floor. I'm pushing on the steel till my thumb begins to bleed, planting metal shavings like a bitter kind of seed. The wood keeps on resisting like a memory won't die. Splinters in my conscience, dust in my eye. Every pass a confession, every curl a prayer, trying to make a clean line out of all this jagged air. If the edge was sharp, it'd be over too fast. I need to feel the friction if I want the piece to last. I'm scraping at the timber, I'm digging for the core. God knows I ain't the man I was the day before. Whittling down my sins with a dull blade, sitting in the ruin of the choices that I made. It takes a long time to smooth a jagged soul. When the iron's cold and the devil's got control. Just a pile of shavings and my muddy boots, digging out the rock down to the ancient roots. Whittling slow, real slow, with a dull blade. A slow, a slow chain rattles in the dark. Hear that iron breathe a spark by spark. From the ridge to the loading gate, the night is long and the hours won't wait. since 1904, with a gospel written in a heavy swing, to hear the belly of the hollow sing. I found the red gold sleeping in the clay, while the sun went begging for the light of day. The pickaxe hums a low-down dirty chord across the altar of a limestone log. My blood is wild for the city's hum, ticking like a clock till the kingdom come. Oh, copper veins and coal dust lungs, singing the anthem of the silent tongues. I'm a living conduit of the dark and deep, earning a rest that I can never keep. I fed the furnace till my shadow turned gray, trading my summer for a pittance of pay. The river is ink and the sky is lead, trying to wake what the ancestors fed. There's a static current in my hollow bone, lamenting the weight of the turning stone. The telegraph is screaming through my wrist, wrapped in a shroud of the anthracite mist. My blood is a wire for the city's hum, ticking like a clock till the kingdom come. Oh, copper veins and coal dust lungs, singing the anthem of the silent tongues. I'm a living conduit of the dark and deep, earning a rest that I can never keep. Oxygen is a luxury the deep wanna fall. I'm dancing on the edge of a sharpened cord, where the sparks fly upward and the spirit goes down beneath the footprint of the company town. The earth is a debt that I can't repay, so I whistle the soot and the smoke away. And if the night keeps taking what it can, I'll leave my name in the grit and the iron sand. Ooh, let the hammer ring. Ooh, let the timber sing. Ooh, hear the cold does rise, like thunder in the mind. My blood is a wire for the city's hum, ticking like a clock till the kingdom come. Oh, copper veins and coal dust lungs, singing the anthem of the silent tongues. I'm a living conduit of the dark and deep, earning a rest that I can never keep. Just a flicker in the scene, just a ghost inside the machine. Copper veins, cold dust lungs, the mountain winds, the mountain winds. The sky is a sheet of unhammered copper. The sun is a coin that won't buy a drop of rain. sidewalks are bleached ribs in a cathedral of dust, and the creek is a jagged scar, a memory of pain. The sallows are hollow lungs screaming at the moon, while the locusts tune their fiddles for a funeral song. I'm putting on my tattered shoes of salt and sorrow. I'm kicking up the ashes where the clover used to be. There ain't no bread for today, there's no ghost of a tomorrow. So I'm dancing on the grave of a failed harvest, setting all this bitter hunger free. The preacher's throat is dry as a mid-August bone. He sold his gold-leafed Bible for a gallon of kerosene. The scarecrow is leaning like a drunkard in the wind, watching the blackbirds feast on what might have been. I don't ask for mercy, and I don't pray for the dew. I'm finding my rhythm where the blight pulled through. I'm putting on my tattered shoes of salt and sorrow. I'm kicking up the ashes where the clover used to be. There ain't no bread for today, there's no ghost of a tomorrow. So I'm dancing on the grave of a failed harvest, setting all this bitter hunger free. Down by the fence line, the old roots lie exposed like hands from the grave that can't let go. We held on through the hail, through the heat, through the smoke, till the last green hope gave way to a slow, sweet choke. Now the barn door's grown like a song left out in the rain, but I hear a hard-earned heartbeat under all this pain. Let the dry earth crack like a broken mirror, let the rot be the perfume of the damned. When the belly is empty, the spirit is clear to see the dark geometry of this God-forsaken land. The plow is a fossil, the scythe is just rust. We're building our kingdom on a mountain of dust. I'm putting on my tattered shoes of salt and sorrow. I'm kicking up the ashes where the clover used to be. There ain't no bread for today, there's no ghost of a tomorrow. So I'm dancing on the grave of a failed harvest, setting all this bitter hunger free. I'm putting on my tattered shoes of salt and sorrow. I'm kicking up the ashes where the clover used to be. There ain't no bread for today, there's no ghost of a tomorrow. So I'm dancing on the grave of a failed harvest, setting all this bitter hunger free. Yeah, I'm dancing on the grave of a failed harvest, and the dust belongs to me. Stomp the grit, whistle the wind, the harvest is dead. Long live the dust, long live the dust. The earth is a drum, and I'm just getting started. broken track, like something old that won't come crawling back. The moon hangs low on a bent tin sky, and the crows keep count as the tumbleweeds go by. The iron rails are weeping orange tears across the spine of rotten ancient fears, where the creek bed turned to a bed of chalk and the shadows learn the way to talk. I'm dragging a shadow that's twice my weight through a valley locked behind a sulfur gate. Every inch is a splinter of a hollow ghost. The wind is a merchant, the dust is the host. I found a locket in the belly of a drought with a name inside I can't spit out. The sky is a bruise that refuses to heal while I'm grinding my teeth on the oxidized steel. It's 7 miles of rust and rattlesnake skin, where the world runs out and the void begins. A kingdom of scales and a graveyard of gears, counting the harvest of the salt-parched years. 7 miles of rust and rattlesnake skin. The diamondback pattern is a map to the well, where the water tastes like a story to tell. I shed my mercy like a winter coat, with a dry land shiver in my copper-lined throat. The sun is a coin that nobody can spend, floating at the place where the horizons end. I passed a church with its bell nailed still, and a cemetery bent to the will of a hill. Names washed clean by the acid rain, but the bones underneath still know my pain. The roots are twisted hands underground, pulling at the ankles of the long way down. It's 7 miles of rust and rattlesnake skin, where the world runs out and the void begins. A kingdom of scales and a graveyard of gears, counting the harvest of the salt-parched years. 7 miles of rust and rattlesnake skin. Mercury pulse in a calcified vein, waiting for a cloud that forgot how to rain. The rattle is a rhythm, the oxidation's a song for a man who stayed where he didn't belong. And every step I take leaves a spark in the dust, but the spark turns black before it learns to trust. So I keep on moving through the furnace light, with a mouth full of thirst and a fist full of night. Of the salt-parched years, 7 miles of rust and rattlesnake skin. Just 7 miles, shedding the weight, turning to iron. 1 mile left to crawl. 7 miles, rust and skin. him the tide through the delta scum. I met him where the gravel turns to bone, a charcoal drifter standing all alone. He didn't ask for silver, didn't ask for bread, just a place to perch near the thoughts in my head. With a feather like a razor and a heart like a stone, he claimed a sovereign seat on my collarbone. I'm hitchhiking with a one-eyed crow, past the iron gates where the lilies don't grow. He sees the hollow and I see the light, two crooked shadows in the belly of the night. One wing folded, one eye blind, leaving the mercy of the map behind. He taps on my neck with a beak of rusted tin, telling me secrets where the prayers within. Says he traded his left eye for a glimpse of the end, and the road we're on is a needle-thin bend. The pines are whispering a kerosene song about every single thing I ever did wrong. But the crow just blinks his milky white pearl, watching the ride of a lonesome world. I'm hitchhiking with a one-eyed crow, past the iron gates where the lilies don't grow. He sees the hollow and I see the light, two crooked shadows in the belly of the night. One wing folded, one eye blind, leaving the mercy of the map behind. Town where the river forgets its name, we watched the old mill drown in its own black flame. He lifted his beak to the telephone wire like a saint in soot, like a spark on fire. I asked if the road had a mercy left to spare. He gave me a look only broken things wear. Then he called it the sky, and the sky caved in, and the long dark sang through my skin and sin. The dust in our throat is the dust of the saints, polishing the sin until the memory fades. Don't look behind at the bridges on fire, just follow the twitch of his obsidian wire. We're going where the asphalt turns to smoke, beyond the heavy reach of the hanging oak. I'm hitchhiking with a one-eyed crow, past the iron gates where the lilies don't grow. He sees the hollow and I see the light, two crooked shadows in the belly of the night. One wing folded, one eye blind, leaving the mercy of the map behind. Car in the silence, click on the stone, a man and a bird, never truly alone. Just a milky eye watching the ditch, just a slow burn in the midnight pitch. Keep on walking, keep on walking, leaving the map behind. sagging under the weight of the noon heat. I got a block of cedar and a heart like unpaved street. I'm carving out the hollows where the ghosts used to reside, stripping back the bitter bark to see what's left inside. My knife is a relic, a toothless old hound. It bites but it don't swallow, just drags the lead around. I'm shaving off the moments where I look the other way, turning charcoal nights into shades of dusty gray, whittling down my sins with a dull blade, sitting in the ruin of the choices that I made. It takes a long time to smooth a jagged soul, when the iron's cold and the devil's got control. There's a knot in the grain for every promise I tore, a dark stubborn burr like a shadow on the floor. I'm pushing on the steel till my thumb begins to bleed, planting metal shavings like a bitter kind of seed. The wood keeps on resisting like a memory won't die, splinters in my conscience, dust in my eye, every pass a confession, every curl a prayer, trying to make a clean line out of all this jagged air. If the edge was sharp, it'd be over too fast. I need to feel the friction if I want the peace to last. I'm scraping at the timber, I'm digging for the core. God knows I ain't the man I was the day before. Whittling down my sins with a dull blade, sitting in the ruin of the choices that I made. It takes a long time to smooth a jagged soul, when the iron's cold and the devil's got control. Just a pile of shavings at my muddy boots, digging out the rot down to the ancient roots, whittling slow, real slow, with a dull blade. cicadas hold their breath in the ironweed, where the circuit judge sows a different kind of seed. He ain't got no robe, just a moth-eaten coat, and a ledger bound in the skin of a mountain goat. The creek ran dry like a throat full of dust when he called my name through the hinges of rust. Moonlight hung low on a barbed wire fence, like a warning in a language I could not make sense. The shadows lengthened till they touched the floor of a forest floor that don't want me no more. Every shot I took, it counted twice, like the land itself was keeping score with ice. And the gavel cracked against the hollow pine, dividing the water from the bitter wine. One strike for the dead, two for the bone, a verdict carved in a heart of stone. The echo climbed the ridges of the dark incline, when the gavel cracked against the hollow pine. I offered him silver, I offered him sweat, but he's a merchant of a deeper kind of debt. He said the jury is the wind and the vultures in the tree, and they don't take no interest in a plea from me. So he lifted that mallet of blackened oak, and the air tasted heavy like charcoal smoke. He read my years like tracks in mud, and marked my name in a line of blood. The shadows lengthened till they touched the floor of a forest floor that don't want me no more. And the pines leaned in with a muffled sigh, like they knew the shape of my alibi. And the gavel cracked against the hollow pine, dividing the water from the bitter wine. One strike for the dead, two for the bone, a verdict carved in a heart of stone. The echo climbed the ridges of the dark incline, when the gavel cracked against the hollow pine. In the clearing there was no saint, no flame, just a stump with a scar where the lightning came. He said every man gets measured by the weight of the lies he learns to hide. Then he turned my face toward the cedar shade, where the old wrong slept and the new one stayed. I heard my mother in the river reeds, singing soft through the rust and sea. Promise that a dead man's gotta keep. The wood didn't splinter, the wood didn't groan. It swallowed the light and it claimed its own. No witness breath, no mercy word, just the crack that the whole wide holler heard. And if I run, the echo runs too, till the bark peels back and the truth comes through. And the gavel cracked against the hollow pine, today. nights of chewing on the things I should have done. A lace of sawdust on the floorboards thin, where the welcome mat ended and the rot crawled in. I'm sitting in the shadow of a hollowed out beam, listening to the mandibles eating every dream. It's the last letter left in a termite-eaten porch, a paper heart carved in a slow-burning torch. Every word is a window that the hunger looked through. Now there's more of the void than there is of you. Yeah, the house is a skeleton, the roof is a sieve, leaving nothing but the ghosts that the insects let live. The ink's gone copper like a rusted out nail, a message meant for heaven but delivered by a snail. There's a hole in the eye and a gap in the love, while the rafters are shaking from the vultures above. They're turning your forever into a pile of gray sand, slipping like a memory through a dead man's hand. Swallow the grain, swallow the pine, eat through the rhythm and the crookedest line. The foundation is coughing, the pillars are bent, just a mouthful of dust where the promises went. And the nails in the porch rail are working loose like words in a mouth that's too tired to use. The more that it hollers, the louder it sings. A house full of absences, rafters and things. It's the last letter left in a termite-eaten porch, a paper heart caught in a slow-burning torch. Every word is a window that the hunger looked through. Now there's more of the void than there is of you. Yeah, the house is a skeleton, the roof is a sieve, leaving nothing but the ghosts that the insects let live. I traced your name in the dust by the door, but the boards gave way to the room below the floor. The hinge made a whimper, the screen let at night, and the moon came pouring through that pale wood white light. If love was a shelter, it's splintering now in the hum of the crawl space and the leaning bow. Still I keep this silence like a candle in a jar, flickering, cracked, and only so far. It's the last letter left in the termite-eaten porch, a paper heart caught in a slow-burning torch. Every word is a window that the hunger looked through. Now there's more of the void than there is of you. Yeah, the house is a skeleton, the roof is a sieve, leaving nothing but the ghosts that the insects let live. Hear 'em kicking in the dark. One more bite of the soul, one more bite of the spark, just a hollowed out song. Won't be long now, no, it won't be long. tie through the delta scum. I met him where the gravel turns to bone, a charcoal drifter standing all alone. He didn't ask for silver, didn't ask for bread, just a place to perch near the thoughts in my head. With a feather like a razor and a heart like a stone, he claimed a sovereign seat on my collarbone. I'm hitchhiking with a one-eyed crow, past the iron gates where the lilies don't grow. He sees the hollow and I see the light, two crooked shadows in the belly of the night. One wing folded, one eye blind, leaving the mercy of the map behind. He taps on my neck with a beak of rusted tin, telling me secrets where the prayers within. Says he traded his left eye for a glimpse of the end, and the road we're on is a needle thin bend. The pines are whispering a kerosene song about every single thing I ever did wrong. But the crow just blinks his milky white pearl, watching the ride of a lonesome world. I'm hitchhiking with a one-eyed crow, past the iron gates where the lilies don't grow. He sees the hollow and I see the light, two crooked shadows in the belly of the night. One wing folded, one eye blind, leaving the mercy of the map behind. Forgets its name. We watched the old mill drown in its own black flame. He lifted his beak to the telephone wire like a saint in soot, like a spark on fire. I asked if the road had a mercy lift to spare. He gave me a look only broken things wear. Then he called it the sky, and the sky caved in, and the long dark sank through my skin and sin. The dust in our throat is the dust of the saints, polishing the sin until the memory fades. Don't look behind at the bridges on fire, just follow the twitch of his obsidian wire. We're going where the asphalt turns to smoke, beyond the heavy reach of the hanging oak. I'm hitchhiking with a one-eyed crow, past the iron gates where the lilies don't grow. He sees the hollow and I see the light, two crooked shadows in the belly of the night. One wing folded, one eye blind, leaving the mercy of the map behind. in the dark. Hear that iron, breathe the spark by spark. From the ridge to the loading gate, the night is long and the hours won't wait. The mountain's ribcage is a rusted door. I've been scratching at the marrow since 1904, with a gospel written in a heavy swing, to hear the belly of the hollow sing. I found the red gold sleeping in the clay, while the sun went begging for the light of day. The pickaxe hums a low down dirty chord across the altar of a limestone. Lord, my blood is a wire for the city's hum, ticking like a clock till the kingdom come. Oh, copper veins and coal dust lungs, singing the anthem of the silent tongues. I'm a living conduit of the dark and deep, burning a rest that I can never keep. I fed the furnace till my shadow turned gray, trading my summer for a pittance of pay. The river is ink and the sky is lead, trying to wake what the ancestors fed. There's a static current in my hollow bone, lamenting the weight of the turning stone. The telegraph is screaming through my wrist, wrapped in a shroud of the anthracite mist. My blood is a wire for the city's hum, ticking like a clock till the kingdom come. Oh, copper veins and coal dust lungs, singing the anthem of the silent tongues. I'm a living conduit of the dark and deep, burning a rest that I can never keep. Oxygen is a luxury the deep won't afford. I'm dancing on the edge of a sharpened cord, where the sparks fly upward and the spirit goes down beneath the footprint of the company town. The earth is a debt that I can't repay, so I whistle the soot and the smoke away. And if the night keeps taking what it can, I leave my name in the grit and the iron sand. Ooh, let the hammer ring. Ooh, let the timber sing. Ooh, hear the coal dust rise like thunder in the mine. My blood is a wire for the city's home, ticking like a clock till the kingdom come. Oh, copper veins and coal dust lungs, singing the anthem of the silent tongues. I'm a living conduit of the dark and deep, burning a rest that I can never keep. Just a flicker in the scene, just a ghost inside the machine. Copper veins, coal dust lungs, the mountain winds, the mountain winds. tireless, counts the shadows at the end of day. He's got a heart like a whetstone, cold and dry, polishing the hunger in a working man's eye. The floorboards are sobbing under his hollow tread, collecting the ghosts of the unearned bread. But the pantry is empty and the well is a bone, and Tallulah is tired of living alone with a stone. She sat by the hearth where the embers turned blue, watching the wolf that the chimney smoke drew. He came for the copper, he came for the key, with a parchment that whispered of her poverty. He leaned in the doorway with a sneer made of tin, checking the latch where the winter crept in. He didn't see the fever in her quietest breath, or the grin of a woman who's finished with death. Tallulah's teeth in the landlord's neck, a red signature on a predatory check. No more notices pinned to the pine, just the salt and the copper and the ending of the line. Tallulah's teeth in the landlord's neck, leaving nothing but a hollow and a wreck. The moonlight is a dime that won't buy a thing, while the crickets in the garden start to hiss and sing. He reached for the collar of a raggedy gown, but the weight of the mountain came crashing on down. It wasn't a blade and it wasn't a gun, just the primal demand for the things he had won. Deep in the jugular, where the avarice flows, where the black blood of balance finally shows. And the hallway held its breath as the boards began to groan. Every nail in the plaster felt the debt run through the bone. He had counted every coin like a predator, the code, every widow's last promise, every story sold. But the walls of the house knew the shape of the crime, knew the years in the cellar and the rotten lime. So when Tallulah rose up with the fire in her chest, it was justice in the marrow and the night doing the rest. Tallulah's teeth in the landlord's neck, a red signature on a predatory check. No more notices pinned to the pine, just the salt and the copper and the ending of the line. Tallulah's teeth in the landlord's neck, leaving nothing but a hollow and a wreck. The law is a paper, but the hunger is a fact. You can't take the marrow and expect it to stay intact. She drank back the years he squeezed from the dirt. She feasted on the pride and the decades of hurt. Now the lease is a rag and the rent is a stain, and there's nobody left to complain of the rain. And the chimney keeps muttering low in the dark, like a warning to the greedy with a match and a spark. If you build on the backs of the bent and the weak, then the house may remember when the ruin learned to speak. Tallulah's teeth in the landlord's neck, a red signature on a predatory check. No more notices pinned to the pine, just the salt and the copper and the ending of the line. Tallulah's teeth in the landlord's neck, leaving nothing but a hollow and a wreck. The house is silent now, the crickets have gone to sleep, the dead is settled in the dark. Tallulah smiling with a crimson mark. Yeah, the rent is paid in full, paid in full, and the morning finds the table bare. No ledger, no key, no master there, just Tallulah at the window pane, letting the hard rain wash away the stain. Yeah, the rent is paid in full, paid in full. low harmonica sighs through the heat. Boot heels scuff the dry riverbed. Somewhere under the stones, a memory stirs. A copper penny burning a hole in the pocket of the sky. The current has gone to ground, leaving a spine of jagged white stones. I'm sitting where the crawfish used to dance, watching the silk turn to ceramic. The sky is drinking the last of the silver, and the valley has a fever in its bones. Oh, hush now, you thirsty vein, lay your silk head down in the red clay bed. The rain is a ghost that forgot its way home, so I'll sing you a song of the dust instead. Just a mud cake lullaby for a drying creek. The dragonflies are frantic diamonds, searching for a mirror that isn't there. The mud is etching cuneiform scripts, tales of the floods we used to share. Now the minerals are just fossils in the making, tucked into the cool air. Heavy gray, where the bullfrog used to swear. The cattails bend like candle wicks, blackened at the tips by all this light. A heron stands like a question mark in the glare, waiting on the night. Even the stones have cracked their knuckles, lifting open in the heat, as if the earth itself were humming underneath the sleep of the creek. I remember when you were raw, a silver blade cutting through the pine. Now you're just a whisper of salt, a fractured and crooked line. The roots of the willow are reaching out like fingers in the dark, trying to catch a memory of the flow beneath the peeling bark. When the thunder finally mutters, it arrives in scraps and stays too brief. A few cold drops on blistered skin, a prayer that leaves before belief. But I keep a cup of patience here, I keep a jar of hopeful stone, for every river knows the language of returning to its home. Oh, hush now, you thirsty vein, lay your silk head down in the red clay bed. The rain is a ghost that forgot its way home, so I'll sing you a song of the dust instead. Just a mud cake lullaby for a drying creek. Sleep deep in the fissures, sleep under the hard white moon. The thunder is a promise, child, but it's a promise coming far too soon. Just a little